Hi and welcome back to the funky string art video where we're making this design. Okay, so I just want to show you what to do when you reach the last hole, which in this case is hole number 15. So far we've done 2 rounds. The first round was from 0, the second round was 1. So now we're going to the third round. So I'm at hole 15 on the inside of my card, and I'm just going to go straight into hole number 2 in there. And from there, if you have your instructions, and I'll just take the needle back through the hole because it's caught on my headphones cable. Okay, that's better. So I'm going into hole number 2 there, and I go 2, 3 on the front. On the inside I go back into hole number 2, 2, 4 on the front, back into hole number 2, 2, 5 on the front, and back into hole number 2. So always on the inside you go back into your hole of origin depending on what round you're doing. And now I'm going into hole number 6. Okay, I'm going to do one more, and then I want to show you what happens when you run out of thread. So hole 7 is going to be my last one. I'm going to pretend I've run out of thread. So I go into hole 7, then I'm going to go back into hole number 2, and then I'm going to go into hole number 2 again, but I don't want to go back through the hole and lose the stitch. So I'm almost going to place my needle in between a thread. It's difficult to see, but I'm not just going straight back in the hole. I'm picking up some thread from a stitch and going back in there. And there, that should take, so I haven't lost the stitch. Go onto the inside of the card, and then I'm going to slide my needle under the thread, not through a hole, but underneath one of the threads or a couple of the threads, pull it through. Then I've still got a loop. I'm going to push my needle through that loop to make a knot like that, and then I'm just going to manipulate my card. I'm going to slide the needle underneath a thread just like that, so it's secure and it won't unravel there, and I'll slide it under again like that, just to double check that it's not going to unravel and I'll lose my design. And then I'll snip off my thread as close to the base as I can, like that, so that you've got a nice neat reverse side. And I'll show you what the reverse side of my completed card looks like, so you can see that you really can't detect where the knots are. So that's the reverse of my card, and that's what you want to aim for, so that the reverse side is more or less identical to the front of the card. So that's one way of being really neat about the way you finish off your threads. Thank you for watching, and I'll post more videos on making this design. Bye.